Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Monday meditation. I'm really excited to walk you guys through this exercise today. We're going to be doing a breathing exercise, and we're going to follow it by a meditation. This breathing exercise is a little bit different than things we've done in the past, so a little bit of a learning curve here, but it'll take just a couple rounds to get used to it. And with breathing exercises, as always, sometimes they can bring us into a little bit more of an elevated state before we get relaxed. So two options, if that's coming up for you. You can either choose for 10 seconds to sit in it, to ride the wave of activation, knowing that it's going to come down, repeating the mantra, I am safe. Or alternatively, you can resume normal breathing. So just feeling whatever feels good for you and your body this morning. So we're going to start by sitting. So finding a comfortable place to sit. Your back and your upper back can be supported by a chair. Just make sure your neck is free. And we're going to be doing alternate nostril breathing today. So you're going to take your hand like this in more of an L shape. One finger is going to go over your thumb on one side of your nostril. You're going to inhale. You're going to switch fingers, having your pointer finger cover the opposite nostril. Exhale out this side. And you're going to inhale, same side. Switch, exhale. So what this looks like, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And we're going to repeat this for about 3 minutes total. Again, it takes a little bit of a second to learn, but you got this. So let's go ahead and get started. If you want to follow around for a couple rounds, you're welcome to before joining. Thumb on one side of your nostril, breathing in. Switch, exhale. Breathing in. Switch, exhale. Breathing in this side. Switch, exhale. Breathing in. Switch, exhale. Breathing in this side. Switch, exhale. Breathing in this side. Switch, exhale. Switch, exhale. Now, if this pace isn't feeling good for you, want to move maybe a little bit slower, please feel free to do so. And as you're doing this breathing, as you're continuing to do this breathing as I'm speaking, maybe you're feeling also connecting to the ground beneath you. While yes, there's a lot of intention going on to the breathing technique, we're also checking into our bodies at the same time. Breathing in. Switch. 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 Exhale. Here for about 30 more seconds. Breathing in. Switch, exhale. Breathing in. Switch. Breathing in. Switch, exhale. Breathing in. Switch. Exhale. One last round, breathing in. Switch, exhale. Breathing in. Switch, exhale. Releasing your hand. Checking in with your body. You feel maybe a little bit more grounded. Or potentially, is there a sense of activation going on in your body, which is really important too. Tuning in, checking in. This type of breathing helps regulate our brain state. We're able to focus on the left and right sides of our face. Bring attention towards our breathing. A little bit more of a challenging breathing technique, while also giving our body lots of signals of safety. So checking, see how we feel. And now we're going to move on to our meditation part of today's practice. We're going to focus on visualizations today, my favorite technique. So if you want to remain sitting, you're welcome to. If you want to find a comfortable place to lay down, you're also welcome to. And if it feels safe and accessible to you, we'll go ahead and close our eyes. Letting your breathing be a normal rhythm here. Maybe feeling your lungs expand as you breathe in. Really visualizing the air filling up your lungs. And as you exhale, really visualizing that air exiting your body. Life force energy. Something that our body does for us all day. Most times we're completely not aware of it. Maybe there's a moment of gratitude for our bodies showing up for us. We'll just do a quick body scan, starting off the top of your head. Seeing if we can relax and release the muscles in our scalp. Maybe checking with your eyebrows. Relax them a little bit more, our forehead muscles, our jaw, even your tongue. See if you can relax it in your mouth. Going down into your neck, relaxing and releasing all of these tiny muscles that are in your neck. Keep us upright. See if you can find a little space in the collarbones, separating them just a little bit from each other. Going down to your shoulders and your traps, making sure that they are staying away from your ears, relaxing and releasing. Maybe finding some softness and openness in the center of your chest. Going down to your abdomen, making sure it's not clenched, it's relaxed. Down to your hips, sinking further into that surface underneath you. Relaxing your legs, your quads, your knees, your calves. And sending all of that tension out through the bottom of your feet. Letting the ground that support you take away your body tension. Let's take in another cleansing breath together in through the nose. And exhale, sigh. Now I want you to visualize, picture, or imagine a change that you know you need to make, but you're not quite ready to do it yet. If you're a member with us, maybe it's something that we put in your health report. Dietary change. Maybe it's a change around exercise. Or maybe it's a relational change in your relationship dynamics that you really want to work on. I want you to really see, picture, and imagine yourself currently in resistance to this change. What does it currently feel like in your body to be in this resistance? To be repeating the same pattern that you're repeating? see if you can see yourself really living out this action. This response should feel pretty familiar. This is a pattern we're wanting to break. It's pretty in our nervous systems. It's a familiar state. And that's okay. But we are looking for possibilities. So let's go ahead and gently ask that visualization out of our mind's eye. Coming back to more of a neutral state. If that feels challenging, round back into your feet, connecting on the ground underneath. Almost as if you're giving that visualization to the earth. You don't have to hold it anymore. Now we're going to picture it. I want you to visualize, picture, or imagine yourself making this change that you want to make. And it can be something really small. Maybe you're seeing yourself going grocery shopping for foods that will feel really good for your body. Maybe you see yourself meditating, even beyond the session right now. Maybe you can see yourself exercising. Generally, self-healthy relationship dynamics. And really try to live in this experience as much as possible. Can you feel picking up the food at the grocery store? What does it feel like in you? Can you picture carrying a dumbbell and lifting it above your head? What does that feel like? Can you picture embracing someone in a hug or a more intimate moment? Let this be a full body sensation experience. And any resistance that's coming up, that's completely normal. Our brain's way of protecting us from things that are unfamiliar. This experience is unfamiliar currently. So if that resistance is coming up, gently saying, I see you and I'm okay. I'm treating differently. Coming back to these visual sensations, what does it feel like to be in this new reality? And let's pair that with an emotion. Do you feel free or liberated? Do you feel excited? Do you feel a sensation of love? Being in this visualization, having this be your reality, what is that emotional state? Let's make that really big here. And again, if that resistance comes up, I see you, I acknowledge you, I'm choosing differently. Now, as we're seeing this reality, we're feeling this emotion, get really clear what this feels like in your body. What physical sensations are you currently feeling? Now I want you to let this slowly drift away, not completely, but let's make it a little less loud. And in front of you, I want you to picture on your left-hand side your current reality, what that felt like in your body currently. What is that nervous system pattern? How does that reality feel? Likely very familiar. Maybe what you're used to. But getting clear how that feels in your body. And then on this right-hand side, I want you to picture what this new reality feels like. What is this new set point? What does this feel like in my body? These likely feel quite different. And the more that we can become familiar with this right side, this new possibility, what this feels like viscerally in our bodies, the more it becomes familiar without pattern. Now let's step away from the somatic experience of this. Let's make the feeling a little less big. You can even say something to yourself, body, I'm detaching from this viscerally, and just observe the left and right sides. Old reality. As if you're watching movies, two different movies playing at the same time. And when that feels complete, let's let both of those movies slowly start to fade. And now that we're back into more of the unknown space, can we repeat the mantra to ourselves, I am open and willing to change? Or I am open to possibilities. Whichever one resonates for you. This is a mantra that you can repeat throughout the rest of the week. When we want to remember what that nervous system state is like, reality, we can use this mantra as a bridge to get us there. Let's take in a cleansing breath in together. And exhale, sigh. Ready? Wiggling your fingers and toes. Again, maybe neck side to side. And gently opening your eyes. Coming back to the present moment. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining today's practice. Nervous system regulation and finding new set points takes time. So if this is something that feels there's a lot of resistance coming up, it feels really challenging, it takes a lot of repetition. So just know that you are in the exact right spot that you're meant to be. Continued practice with this work daily, even a couple times a day, will really help get you to a new set point in your nervous system that you're looking for. So thank you so much, everyone. I hope everyone has a great rest of your week. We'll see you soon. Thanks so much.